Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it so very much. Welcome, my name is Aiden. I'm so happy that you are here. I'm looking a little pale, I feel like, today. I'm not loving maybe it's the eyeshadow with the lipstick. I thought it looked fine in the mirror, but now on camera I'm like, maybe not. Need a little bit more bronzer up above. Anyway, today I have a beauty haul. This is quite a bit of things that I've picked up here and there, some sales online, some things that I found in store, some like discount things. We have a wide variety of things going on. If you're interested in that, just keep watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And let me know if you've have any of these things, what your thoughts are, and also your thoughts on what I bought. Okay, so we're gonna start. Oh, we're all over the place. Okay, I'm breaking in because I just barely got my box, and here we go. Yeah, it's been retaped. A little suspicious. Never had that happen before, so let's see. Hopefully we're okay. Oh, it is the old packaging. They had new packaging on Ulta's website, so that was a little, I don't think it's been touched. Just weird that the box has been retaped, but that is the Confidence in a Cream that I got. I ordered a 4-ounce bottle from Ulta when it was 30% off. I wanted to wait till they were 50% off, and hopefully they do them at the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, but I'm getting low. I'm going to finish it before the end of this month, and I just wanted to make sure that I had it. So while it was on sale and I could get some free gifts, that's what I did. I'll show you the free gifts that I got though, because those came in a separate box. I got those a few days before. So first thing that came in this is a sample of Khloe Kardashian's new fragrance. So I eventually give that a try, I guess. And then this I redeemed for my birthday gift. This is Ole Henriksen. This is the Pout Preserve Peptide Lip Treatment, and it is in the scent, I think it's, Citrus Sunshine, it says at the top. So I'm actually excited to get that. I really like the Ole Henriksen lip balms. I like these. I like Summer Fridays. Those are probably my two favorites. So this was the best of the birthday gifts. I felt like the thing that I would use the most for July. Then I also got this. I probably should have put this in my perfume haul, but I got a little mini of My Devotion. This was one of the, if you spend 50 as a diamond, you get to choose a little free gift. And this was the one that spoke to me the most. So this is supposed to be Pear Blossom, Peony, and Vanilla. If you're interested in other fragrances that I got lately, there will be a perfume haul going up. I'm going to film that tomorrow. I'm not sure when it's going to go up. And then I got this little set from Clinique. It was also the gift of the day, or that part of the day, I guess. So first up, we have a Clinique Moisture Surge 100-hour auto replenishing hydrator. I've used this for years. I used to love it as my favorite moisturizer, but now I've kind of moved away from it, but I do use it still on my neck and chest. I have a Clinique High Impact Gel Tech Eyeliner. I'm going to pass that along to a friend because I don't do eyeliner. Then we have Clinique All About Eyes Brightening Serum Concentrate. So this is new packaging on that, but that's a good thing. And then a Clinique Moisture Surge Body Hydrator. So I will eventually get around to using that. I have so many lotions, so I don't really need anything right now, but those were the free gifts that I got with that IT Cosmetic. While we're doing free gifts, I'm going to show you two things that came with perfume that I ordered from Sephora. I got a Laura Mercier. This is the translucent setting powder. It was one of the beauty offers. And then I also got this Maracuja Juicy Melt Mask, which I have never tried, from Tarte. It is in the shade Icing. I've tried some of the other Maracuja, and they're hit and miss. I don't like the plumping one, but we will give this one a go and see how it works. You're probably like, why are you starting with the free gifts? Because I feel like it, and they're kind of scattered all around. I did put in another Ulta order, and I got this 5-pack from Vacation. So I have a car fragrance hanger that smells like Vacation sunscreen. I got the traditional sunscreen, which I've never tried before. I'm a little nervous about what that will act like. I haven't tried it. Then I got this After Sun Gel, which I think will be really good. A couple of these things are going to be taken with me on my trip. Then I have Super Spritz Broad Spectrum SPF Sunscreen Mist, which I'm excited about. These are so retro, like 80s coated, or like 70s too a little bit. And then Crystal SPF Invisible Face Gel. Definitely can use a sunscreen on my face, especially I'm going to be using on my ears and my neck as well. So I got those. Let's continue with sunscreen because I bought a 2-pack at Costco of the Vacation. I've had two of these in the past. I think one might have been a sample size, and then I had a full size that I got from Ipsy last year, and I'm almost done, so I'm going to not take it with me, but I'm trying to decide, do I need 1 or 2? I don't know how much time I'm going to spend at the pool. I'll probably be going outside shopping a little bit, planning to hit the outlets. So probably expect a haul after I get back from Vegas. We'll see. Anyway, that was $19.99 at Costco for the 2-pack. They did have maybe Hawaiian Sun, but they were only an SPF 30. Those were on sale, but I wanted the SPF 50. Breaking in really quick because I forgot to talk about the Fat Boy shampoo and conditioner that I bought at Ipsy. These I think were like $10. I want to say that was about what it was. So I did get these. These are both a 10 ounce, and I got them for travel because they're smaller than my Bath & Body Works, but for an elongated trip, I feel like I'm going to need something bigger than just a travel size. I picked this one up at Ollie's. This was $2 something, maybe $2.99, I don't remember. It is cranberry and orange peel hand soap, and I thought, ooh, that sounds nice. Winter hand wash from Dove. Just the scent notes sounded really good, so I picked that one up. 2 things from Target for my upcoming trip, a little shaving gel. I was looking for the Skintimate, but I didn't find the Skintimate, and when I went to my Kroger grocery store, under the Kroger umbrella, this was $3.49 and they were $2.59 at Target, so way bigger difference. I was about ready to just bring a full size. I didn't really want to pack that just because of size, so I'm happy that I found that. That should last me more than a week. And then I got just a little tiny hairspray because I've used up almost all of my travel hairsprays that I had in samples. This was, I think, $1.99, maybe. I don't think it was $2.99. I think it was $1.99. So I picked this up because I don't have a travel size hairspray. I do have one at home in my desk drawer at work that I keep there, but I don't have it with me. So picked up those little minis. Also at Target, because I could not resist, I picked up 2 of the Lisa Frank tree huts. So I got Sugar Sky, which is guava, banana, and musk, and very cool packaging. Does look very much like Lisa Frank. I have a love-hate relationship with Lisa Frank. I love the nostalgia. I love the artwork, but after watching the documentary series on Prime, not like, whew, she was a piece of work, that's for sure. I guess she still is a piece of work. This one does kind of smell like banana. It's kind of fun. It has, you know, the different colored sparkles in it. And then the other one is Rainbow Mango. And the notes on this are mango, nectarine, and sandalwood. And we'll give this one a sniff. This smelled better in the store, actually. I'm getting maybe just a barest hint of a mango with it. And these were $10.99. These are more expensive at Target than the regular Tree Hut scrubs. But I wanted them, and I saw them in the end cap. I went to 2 stores. And this one did not have any of the Sugar Sky in the body wash. And I was like, oh, are they going to sell it fast? I'll get a couple. Continuing on with Tree Hut, I believe the Ulta deal was buy one, get one half price or something like that. Anyway, I did pick up 4. I got a lychee kiss. This is a backup. The notes on this are lychee, mango, and palm sugar. This one does smell good. I haven't tried it yet, but I did purchase one of them earlier this year. I also got another Jelly Bear. I haven't tried this one either, but with them being on special, I decided to get some pomelo, apple, and shea butter. And I got 2 more. I got Sugar Spirit, which I have not tried. The notes are sugar crystals, iris, and vanilla. I like that they're somewhat wrapped still. It just makes them a little easier to store. Sometimes they do leak a little bit of, I don't want to say necessarily an oil, but they do get a little sticky sometimes. And then I got one more Preppy Peach. Again, haven't tried this one. This is peach, plumeria, and sea salt, but it does smell good when I smelled them in the past. Let's just continue with Ulta. I picked up a Soft Touch Butter Bronzer from Essence, which I'm excited to try. I'll swatch that in a minute. And then I got a Bouncy Plump Smoothing Primer. These were both in my like wish list / save for later in my cart. And I think they were $5.99 and buy one, get one 50% off. So that's why I ended up trying those. I have one other thing that I want to swatch first before, and that is another free gift. This is from REM Beauty. This is the Hypernova Satin Blush in Sun Pop. And this was, again, I think this was one of the, if you spent $50, you got a free gift of your choice. And this particular color was the only one that was part of the deal. So there is the blush and there is the bronzer. Well, those are pretty nice. I think those will both work pretty well. Let's blend them out just a little bit. Blush, I was a little nervous about. Bronzer, I am going to try these this week. I might end up taking that bronzer because that would be a bronzer that if something happened to it. Although maybe I should take one of my sample size bronzers. That might be better. I don't know. I have got to film a pack with me video. I got to figure out what I'm going to take. Finally, I have 3 of these mini brands pops. And these I will open at the end. I got these because they were $5.99 and I still don't have all of them. Do I remember exactly which ones I have? No, because I left some of them at my place. So we shall see what I have. I picked up one thing at Walmart, and that is one of these Lip Smacker flip glosses. I have been seeing Emily Noel talk about these, and I was like, and somebody else posted about them, and I thought, oh, I need to try to find them. They didn't have all of the shades available, so I got, let's see, man, I mean, good that it's hard to get open because, you know, people steal stuff all the time, but a little hard to open packaging. So here we go. You just go down and it goes up. Ooh, that's cool. Let's give it a swatch over here on the side. It is basically clear. And it does smell, I got the cherry one. It does smell, I got Cherry Zinger. It smells like cherry lip smacker. That should be fun. Moving on to Ipsy, I picked up a Gen Nude highlighting blush. I don't think this is a blush at all, given the shade that I saw, but this was, I don't know, they had some sale on them. It looked pretty, and sometimes I'm a sucker for Ipsy sales. The packaging is way bigger than the actual highlighter. Ooh, that is pretty. That's a little dark. I think I can probably make that work though. Yeah, I don't think that's a bad one. I also got this set from Ipsy because I just really wanted the orchid bag. I love orchids, and there's a little flower that is not an orchid. So what did I get in this mystery bag? First up, I got a Retrovision Reset and Clarity Pink Clay Mask from Tiger Love. Let's see what that looks like. And that's what it looks like. Kind of cool packaging. I've never heard of this brand. Then I got a Blink Tubing Brow Juice. I'm not sure what shade this is in. Maybe I should start using this. Okay. It looks very liquidy, like I guess a juice. So maybe I'll try that. I know with this background, my eyebrows look a lot lighter than they do in person. Then I have Nip and Fab Glycolic Fix Liquid Glow Tonic, 2%. So a toner. That makes me a little nervous because it's a little strong with serum. So I would need to find like a more gentle serum to use. Then I have a caffeine and retinol ultra peptide under eye cream from Dew of the Gods. I am not going to try to undo the shrink wrap. It's too annoying. And then last thing we have is from Ciate London. This is a highlighter in Celestial. Kind of interesting, they're still putting Ciate London. I'm sad that Ciate London's no longer because I really did love Ciate London. That is a very pretty shade. I think that might be a little dark, but we will give it a swatch. Actually, no, I think that might work. That is very pretty. So that is what came in my mystery bag. Random find at my discount grocery store here in town. They had these little spray bottles for $1, and I thought, wow, that's a good deal. I can decant some of my mists to travel with them instead of traveling with like a full size. So I got 2 purple and 2 blue because they were $1 each. Let's talk what I picked up at TJ Maxx or Marshall's. I think this was TJ Maxx. So I picked up this palette by Rude Cosmetics. I've seen some of their stuff before, and I feel like I've heard stuff about them and they're pretty good. $7.99 for this. This is the Roaring 20s Indulgence, and that is the shades on the back. They look very nice. We will try to get the tape off. There you go. And, ooh, wow, that's a lot of shades. Don't think I realized how many shades were in this. That's like 20 shades. All right, let me swatch a couple of them. The mattes are so creamy to the touch. Oh my gosh, so crazy. So I did pick 4. I'll show you which ones in just a second. Those swatched really nice. I am very excited to wear this on my eyes. This is a very nice palette. I think this will be a great back to school palette. So you probably won't see this until September, my review on it. But I think I'll work on having this as a late August palette. So the ones I chose, that top one is right here in that top row. And then I chose this one right here. I missed the second row. And then I did this and that. So those are the 4 that I swatched, and I am super impressed with this and I'm excited to play with it. Let's do Macy's next because these are kind of large. So I have 2 sets from Macy's. I have the Glow on the Go set, and I also have, well, let's do Glow on the Go first. So these were half price. So this set was $15 all in all, which I don't think is a bad deal. I got an Origin Utopia Refining Apple Peel, which I believe is like a toner kind of peeling. I have an SK2 mask. These things are expensive, so definitely pays for the box. It's heavy too. Then I have from, let's see, this one is falling out. This is Dolce & Gabbana Mint Oil Lip Plumper. I'm excited to kind of see what this one is about. Ooh, okay. It is a like lip gloss that's going to be a plumper. Then I have Sunday Riley CEO Glow Vitamin C and Turmeric Face Oil. I do occasionally use face oils. I use them a lot on like my neck and chest, so that actually should work there. Then we have Sulwhasoo. This is the First Care Activating Serum 6, and I have a full size of this that I was sent from Beauty Tap, and it is a nice serum, and this is a really nice size sample. This is an 8 ml, but the packaging is like super luxe. And then finally we have Lancome Flutter Extension Instant Lengthening Mascara. I have not tried this one. This is in black, so this will be a new to me. Oh, maybe I have something that I really liked that was a Dole, but I don't think it was the Flutter Extension. So hopefully this is a good formula that doesn't flake, because the last one didn't flake or smudge, which I really enjoyed. All right, our second set is the Doing the Most set, and it was $49.50, so this was probably like $24, I want to say. This one has a lot in it. So first up, we have Lancome Genifique Ultimune. It is a really nice serum. I do enjoy it. I also really love, this is probably my favorite serum, Good Genes by Sunday Riley. Always happy to get a sample or any size of that one, to be honest. Then we have Dolce & Gabbana Glow Bounce Ceramide Cream. As I drop things. Ooh, fancy packaging. I like that. That's really cool. I wonder what it looks like inside. Is it that color? No. So that's what it looks like inside. It's a tiny sample, but it is a fun sample. And this might be something that my friend who does miniatures, she might want to keep that. Then I have Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream, which is a basic moisturizer. We have Philosophy Ultimate Miracle Worker Nourish and Rejuvenate Face and Neck Cream. Just a little box. And that's what it looks like. A couple things without boxes. We have Kapari Moisture Whipped Ceramide Cream. I believe, is this for your face? Yes, it's for your face. And then a KP Bump Eraser Body Scrub from First Aid Beauty, which I have a couple of samples of those. Then I have another Suwasu serum, same dealio on this one. This one is shrink wrap, so we'll have to open this. This is the Prada Augmented Skin Cream. This is honestly probably why I bought this set. Okay, it's just a very shiny package. Nothing overly exciting. Last two in here is the Guerlain Abeli Royale. And this is a Youth Watery Oil Serum. I've had some of these in the past. They are nice. And last is from Clarins. This is the Bright Plus Brightening Dark Spot Targeting Expert Serum. And we'll see what this, oh, this one's tiny compared to the box. Very tiny compared to the box. With Macy's, I also got this gift with purchase. I did have a perfume, which you will see coming up. I was very excited that a perfume that has been on my wish list finally went on a very good sale. So we have the Lancome Lipidol. This is the Juicy Treat 3D Juicy Shine Oil and Gloss. So that's what it looks like. It looks like a lip gloss version of their lip balms. So you have 4 shades there. Then we have a foil packet from Peter Thomas Roth. This is the Instant Firmex No Filter Primer, which I had and I finally finished and I hated, and I said I would pass along any further ones. Yeah, do not like this stuff. It is awful. And then that's not even like thinking about him as a person. Good Girl Blush by Carolina Herrera. That is the pink one. Then I have Skylar Nude Skin. Ooh, I haven't tried this one. This is Tiger Orchid, Warm Vanilla, and Golden Amber. So that's exciting. I'll probably give this one to my friend just because she wants to try to experiment with some new fragrances. Omnia Crystalline from Bulgari. That is, ooh, new packaging? I thought the Crystalline had like the silver lid. Need to do some research. Then we have another foil packet. This is the LMS Pro Collagen Marine Cream. I am going to try to just start using my foil packets when I get them. Then we have Idole Le Parfum. I think this is just the original one. We have Coach, oh, we got another foil packet. Suwasu, oh, it's another one of that same serum, just a little foil packet. We have Irresistible by Givenchy. I have this one, so maybe I should pass that one along. I like to use my fragrance samples though, if I can. And then I have Coach Gold, which I do not own. I thought this one might be a little strong, too strong when I tested it in store, but I would like to test it on my skin, I think, at least once. I got distracted from that palette and I forgot to show you the other things that I purchased at TJ Maxx. So I got actually 2 of these. One is already up with my stuff to pack. It is Ole Henriksen. This is the Strawberry Lemonade Smoothing Scrub. Always excited to find that. Oh, and this was $12.99. And then I also got another one of these, the Glow Recipe Blackberry Retinol Blemish Serum. Spoiler alert, I just finished one of these. It will be in my July empties. This was $13 on clearance though. So I thought, oh, I really should grab one more of this because I do like it. It's an okay serum. It's not my favorite retinol, but retinols are so expensive that sometimes I get ones that I don't like quite as much just because they're more affordable. This one was actually sent to me free to review from Beauty Tap. This is from Sephora. It is the Satin Light Cream with Hyaluronic Acid. I've been using it for a few weeks now. I think I got it end-ish of June, and I already showed in my review. I think I'm probably about down to here. So this might be a July or an August empty. I've just been using at night. It's a 1.69 ounce. It's fine. I don't love the scent of it. But it's a basic, if you're looking for a basic moisturizer, I think it fits the bill. We're going to talk about the things that I got from Urban Outfitters. Now, Urban Outfitters has a distribution center here in the Kansas City area. And even with that, coming from the same distribution area, they sent this in multiple boxes. And I got it, I don't know, like 4, maybe 5 different packages. It was crazy. Anyway, I picked up a few things that were on the clearance. I signed up for their emails and I got an additional 15% off. So I'm not upset at that price at all. I got some perfumes that will be in my perfume haul, but good prices overall. First up, I got what we're going to see today is all from Flower Nose. So I picked up some of the mirrors. This was originally $25, but like I said, so they were about 50% off. This is what the mirror looks like. I am not ready to put these out yet, so I'm going to leave it. But the strawberries on it were so beautiful. It comes with a bow. It does have the packaging still on it. So this is the Flower Nose Strawberry Cupid Collection hand mirror in milky pink. That was the first mirror I got. I went a little crazy with the mirrors because I thought they were so cute. I had several of these in my Ulta wish list. Then we have this one. The price tag has been taken off. This is the Sweetie Bear collection in creamy pink. And yeah, it's a teddy bear, shaped like a teddy bear. So cute. The packaging is very nice. I want to say they were probably all around 25 to 29 originally. So they were like the $12 to $15 range with the discounts. And the last one I got is from the Shells Jewel collection, and I got this one in pearly white. Once again, price tag is not on this one. Once again, the bow came separate, but look at the little seashells, the little jellyfish, so stinking cute. This one is in silver as the other two were in gold. Do I know what I'm doing with them? No clue, but I have them. Then I picked up a couple blushes. This is the Flower Nose Sweetie Bear collection. I got this blush in the shade S01 Shimmer Souffle Live Your Fairy Tales. So we're going to swatch these because I haven't swatched them yet. But they look like cookies. They look like little sandwich cookies. So darling, so darling. And this is what, look at that. Oh, I hate to even put my fingers in it. It is so stinking cute. I love the color though. I think it is such a beautiful color. There you go. Very light, very, very light. I think, you know, this would be a great work color for me because it's not going to be too much. So that's the first one I got. The other one I got is from this gift set that came with two different things. So I have the Rose Chasen and the Mocha Bear. So it's a satin blush and a matte blush charm duo. So the little cream blush did come with a little metal chain with it. And it is almost like a bronzer, and that does not feel like a cream at all. That's definitely a bronzer. Why does it? Yeah, anyway, nice shade. That might be a good one to take on my travels. And then this is what the other cookie looks like. So cute. This one, the shade is Rose Chasen, is 03. Once again, beautiful artwork in there. Very similar shade. I'm going to swatch this one right above so you can kind of see. So this one is more shimmery. This one is more of a matte, but they are pretty similar. This one's just a little darker. We're coming to the end. Last thing that I got was from ColourPop. They had a deal where you could get 40% off of one item. And that one item could include a collection. So I got the collection that came out since my last ColourPop purchase that I knew I wanted to get, and that's the Little Mermaid collection. But first, you gotta see, I got a free gift with purchase, and that's this little thing. I guess it holds a lip gloss or something. So it's a keychain. You can put something in there. I'm not really sure, but that was the free gift I got. So altogether, this took the collection from $99 down to $59. It included the flounder hair clip. So little flounder hair clip, which is staying in the package, just like the Pascal one did. You got the little mirror. Let's open the mirror. So that's what it looks like. And I think it just slides. Yeah, it's just going to slide open. It's pretty. It's very, it doesn't sound like super luxe or anything, but it is pretty. I like the marbling kind of look on it. Then you got two of these highlighters. So they're multi-chrome highlighter. I got them in Not a Guppy and Soft Shell. Let's swatch those. Actually, we're gonna swatch those, but I'm gonna swatch everything together. Then we have a lip oil, and unfortunately my lip oil, the packaging broke inside, so it keeps wanting to move around. This is the Glowy Lip Oil in Find Your Voice. I'm not going to swatch this one, but I will show you what it looks like. It's not going to really show up, so that's fine. And it has the Little Mermaid on it, and it is dual colored. not something I'm going to carry around in my purse because I don't want to ruin it. Little Mermaid was one of my all-time favorite movies when I was growing up. I loved this. I loved Beauty and the Beast in terms of cartoons, but I probably watched live action stuff more, like Anna Green Gables. That was probably my favorite show as a kid. And then you have the two lip kits of Ursula and Ariel. We have The Ocean Will Be Mine and Part of Your World. I'm going to swatch these. They come with a lippy pencil and a lippy stick. Okay, not going to lie, I feel like quality of ColourPop has kind of gone downhill, especially in packaging. So we're going to show you all the swatches. There are the two highlighters. This one I actually ended up double swatching because I didn't want to show up, but they're kind of chunky glitters, which is weird. And then we have the two lip sets. So let's talk the highlighters first. Cheap type feeling plastic. They look like they would be okay, but like that's this one. No, they're thin. They're almost like an eyeshadow topper in terms of their performance. It's just weird. This is not what I expect. Yeah, I have a bruise on my hand from ColourPop highlighters. Just not cool. Not a fan. Don't love the packaging feeling so cheap too. But they are darling when you put them in their packaging. All right, let's talk the lippies. So cute on the packaging on the lippy sticks. These do feel a little cheap. They feel very lightweight. I feel like they might fly out at any second because of how tight the lids are on them. I do like the Ursula shades better. They're more shades I would wear. I don't wear a lot of red. One thing I do really like about the lip liners though is that they do have, like, when you put them on, like they are tight and on there. So I do enjoy that part of it, but not necessarily my color story. Let's look at the Ariel. Same thing, very cute with the packaging, but this one, I did drop it on the floor and the lipstick does not go all the way down now because of that, as I was trying to get it out of the package. And it didn't fall that far. Like, I'm sitting down on the couch. It fell maybe 1.5 feet. All right, last thing before I open those little balls, I got the Under the Sea palette from ColourPop as well. And I was very much looking forward to this palette. I did include this in my addendum that I had to film for my ColourPop collection of palettes, which you shall see soon. And this is what it looks like. I love the artwork on it. It looks so fun. I am planning to take this with me when I go on vacation later this month because I just think it's going to be a really good one. And I have a good variety of shades to use. So I swatched two shimmers. The bottom shimmer, not the best, but that top shimmer is very pretty, as well as the two mattes. I feel like they feel really nice. Okay, we now have our 3 balls. I took off the outer packaging of them because they're a little hard to get open sometimes and they make a lot of noise. I don't think I have this one. Oh my gosh, look at the little rainbow with the OPI. So cute. These were still on sale last time I looked. I just love the mini brands. I started collecting the records now. I guess those are not, I think those might be mini verse. So that's, set that down. So that's the first one. I'm pretty sure, I know I have the Tartlet and I think I have this one and maybe this one. I think I have the donut one too. I know I don't have the rainbow. That one, I might have this guy too, the other Daisy. I don't remember which one I have, but this one I'm pretty sure I do not have. That is so cute. Little face with the rainbow or the nail polish. Okay, we have ball 2. Ooh, oh, this one's cute too. I might have this one. I don't remember. This is terrible. I should remember, but I don't because things run together. And it's been a crazy layer. So this one is Shea Moisture Frizz-Free Curl Conditioner with a little cloud. They kind of go together. And then my final ball Oh, we got the tartlet. This is the one I'm pretty sure I do already have. His face is a little mushed. I think mine that I have at home is probably a little cuter, not as lopsided as this one. So altogether, we got the, I think this one's definitely my favorite. Ooh. And then we have the cloud. I think I'm done for now on these because, caught it. Yeah, anyway, that's all my haul. I've been filming for a very long time now. Let me know if you have any of these things, if there are things that I picked up that you're like, ooh, that was a good deal. Let me know down below. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I can't wait to talk to you next time.